Storm-battered Southern California bracing for another round of heavy rain. Downpours are expected to slam the already soaked region. A week of wild storms dumping rain, hail, even spawning a few tornadoes, leaving a trail of damage. Roads and creeks are flooded, and the threat of dangerous mudslides still lingers as folks in the foothills wait to hear if it's safe enough to return to the homes that they left behind. And evacuations also ordered in Northern California for this apartment complex in Pacifica. This sits on an eroding cliff, and yesterday the rock wall crumbled, dropping an entire section of the apartment 80 feet into the ocean. Folks worried there, and they're worried that their home may be next. Joining us on the phone is the City of Pacifica's chief building official, Doug Ryder. Man, Doug, do you have a job today? Thanks for joining us.
Well, you're welcome, Alex.
Just how precarious are the buildings in Pacifica today?
Well, they're still sitting on the shelf of the bluff. The shelf eroded to the backside of the building, on the adjacent building to the one that I red tagged about a month ago.
You know, we've heard some reports from the residents in that apartment building on Esplanade Avenue there. They said that they woke up yesterday and their back porch was gone. There aren't still people in that building complex, are there?
Yes, it's a 20-unit apartment complex. It's rather 2 stories tall, pretty long. 6 of the units were affected by that slide, and we evacuated those 6 units. The other units are a large piece of bluff still remains behind there, so we feel relatively comfortable that the building is still safe at this point.
You do? I mean, you should see the dramatic photos that we're looking at. It doesn't look like it's safe at all. It looks like it's teetering on the precipice. How are you shoring it up today?
Well, the process is starting for a soil nail wall installation into the hillside, where they're going to cover the face of the sand with a gunite application, drilling nails into the wall or into the bluff, and then apply this gunite to stabilize the exterior face of it. The building isn't teetering. We would need another 30 or 40 feet of the cliff to erode underneath the building for it to be teetering or falling off the edge of the cliff.
All right, so you feel confident that the folks who are still in that apartment building there on the edge are safe?
At this moment, we do, yes.
What's the weather forecast for the rest of the day?
Right now, it's not raining. It was raining a little bit earlier. It's pretty cold, but they're staging. There's an additional crane being set up here so that they can start this process. They're going to start the soil nail wall installation. They start it tomorrow.
Okay, Doug Ryder from the Pacifica's chief building official. Thanks so much for joining us with the information.